D here with Gorilla Quest Comics, and I've recently been trying out Midtown Comics' online store, mostly hunting down, mini-series type stuff. I do collected editions, not singles, so trades, omnis, that sort of thing. However, I'm letting mini-series be the exception to my rule, and this is kind of a stretch on the exception, but I'm talking about Green Lantern, the Starbreaker Supremacy. And the reason why I broke my rule is because Geoff Johns' Green Lantern run when I was a kid was the first continuous run of a comic that I read. So Rebirth all the way through Blackest Night. It was like big deal for me. Loved Green Lantern. I've always enjoyed the Green Lantern side of the DC universe. I fell off around Rebirth when I was doing some singles. And so it's been years. And I've been curious about what's been going on with the Lantern side of things. And I've heard a little bit here and there, but I mean, if I'm not reading it for myself, how do I know? And as I was looking for the miniseries, I was on their weekly releases and I seen these issues and I liked them. So I was like, oh, well, what's this about? And that led me to this. And this is a 6-issue event. It's, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like they built some power batteries or something because the emotional spectrum is in like chaos, so they got to go to Gem World, and there's some things that I'm missing context for. So like this picks up, and as I was reading, I was like, okay, this is the beginning, but they're referencing things before. But I had so much fun reading this. There was a lot of stuff that I read in the New 52 actually that was referenced in this. So the Source Wall and Relic and Kyle Rayner and the Green Lantern New Guardians and that event and stuff. So there was a lot of things in here that I actually was like, oh, I read this forever ago. This is so cool. And obviously the things I didn't, but that's fine. I mostly just was curious how things have been going, and this is fun. I loved the art. I loved the action, the characters, the dialogue. There was so much in here that I enjoyed. I've read 3 issues, so I've got half the event covered, and I honestly think that because I've enjoyed these 3 issues that I'm going to finish this event and then be waiting for the eventual collected editions, because I had so much fun reading this. It reminded me of when I first started reading Green Lantern when I was reading Geoff Johns' stuff as a kid. So yeah, this was so fun. Have you read this? What do you think of current Green Lantern? I'd love to know, because this is very current. So what do you think about what's going on with the Lantern side of the DC universe? I'd love to know. I'm probably going to pick up the rest. This is D with Gorilla Quest Comics. Thanks for hanging out.